issues since the day he was born. He had respiratory issues, he had eating issues, and of course as a baby and as a toddler we had no idea to look for Crohn's. When your kid that's 4 years old cries and cries and cries because M&Ms are burning his mouth, something's really wrong.
Wondering if she's got the guts to take it.
Typical Crohn's is your own immune system fighting a healthy immune system. It thinks that there's something wrong, but there's not.
Praying she will find a way to make it.
And most people think that Crohn's is your stomach and your intestines, which it is. But in all actuality, Crohn's is your entire digestive system, which is your lips all the way to the other end. And Matt's almost completely presented only in his mouth and his nose at the beginning. His Crohn's presented very atypically.
'Cause you can learn to fly on the way down.
We started a long, long line of seeing specialists up here at Children's to try to narrow down what it could be.
I can't play sports like all my other friends do, because if I get hit, I'll it'll be really bad.
It was a long, long, hard road to finally narrow it down. It was awful. As a mom, you want to fix it, and if your kid falls down and hurts their knee or something, you know what to do. But when you go weeks that turn into months that actually turn into years with no answer, it's the worst feeling ever. You actually just pray for some sort of diagnosis so you know what you're up against. With the help of the doctors and like I said, different testing. The tests that would be normally for Crohn's are like colonoscopies and things like that. It looked fine for a long time because it hadn't moved down. It was probably by the time he was about 10, he'd had his nose cauterized like 8 times, because every time he would just barely touch his nose, or every time he sneezed, it would bleed because it had sores in it. I think like any parent, I have dreams, and I just want him to be able to be as normal and follow his own dreams. I just want him to be able to shoot for the stars. So anything can happen, and any day now they're going to have a cure for this awful disease, and we are going to be right there alongside fighting for it.